obviously, being in love, I think that's gonna inspire a lot. I have been itching at every opportunity to go back out on the road and travel from city to city and perform for different fans across the world. And honestly, that's been something that for the last 3 years I've been like, I really want to do this again. And finally I am. And I finally was like, look guys, we're doing this. But I sort of had this vision of like, I don't necessarily want to do just a concert. I kind of want to do something that feels more interactive, something that feels more like a party. You know what I mean? And I was like, what does that look like? What does that mean? Anyways, so I came up with JoJo Siwa Alive, which is essentially, it's gonna be a concert, right? Where you could hear old songs, new songs, current songs, and all the above. And then there's literally gonna be like a little baby interlude, right? Of something, maybe literally like 30 seconds to a minute long, super short. Then it's gonna go right into this fun, like, ultimate gay pop DJ set that involves crowd interaction. That's me being the DJ, and that's me creating this for the immersive environment. Then we're gonna do some games with the audience. I'll call people up on stage, and they have the chance to win an insane prize, which I am stoked about. There's fun for everybody in the building. Every show is gonna be a little bit different. And every show is gonna involve so many artists because of the DJ set, right? And it's gonna feel so inclusive, and so no matter if you listen to rap hip hop music or like old school hits or today's pop, you're gonna have a pocket just for you in this show. My God, literally the absolute best of me. Like I almost didn't know this version of myself existed. I didn't know that it was possible to, have so much love for somebody, but still have so much love for your career and so much love for your family and your friends, but yet you still have this safe person. It's beautiful. They have made me a more beautiful person. It's because they're the most beautiful. God, if I could give advice to like 15-year-old me, I'd be like, hey babe. You're gonna experience a lot, and not everybody needs to know. It's all good. You can keep it under wraps. And I am a little guilty because my mom told me that. She was like, not everyone needs to know everything. And I was like, yes, they do. I feel like I've finally figured out the secret to relationships in the public eye, and it's private but not secret. You know what I mean? I think that's one of my favorite things about Kath is I don't feel this pressure that they're, dating JoJo Siwa, that like I need to like expose them to it, you know what I mean? I've definitely felt that pressure in the past of like other people have wanted it to be public, and I've been like, ooh, maybe not. And a lot of times, I get dumped on by the internet for doing things publicly when it's really kind of pushed by the other person. And I don't know, man, I'm just a 21-year-old kid trying to make things happen. But I feel like I finally, even my family is like, you rounded a corner, thank God. It's a little different every single day. One of my sayings that I have is like, if 16-year-old me can deal with it, 21-year-old me can deal with it. That's, it's catch-22 because I think you're a lot more aware when you're a little older, and it's harder to hear things, of course. But I think I have a really good bubble of people, and like I just went to iHeartRadio Music Awards, and I wore this crazy headpiece, right? And it's like a lot of the internet's very divided, and it's very like, whoa, this is camp, she ate. And the other half is like, no, here she is again, what's she doing? Gross, and can't she just be normal? And it's funny, like my lovely partner was like, babe, like you're in control of what they're saying. It's kind of crazy. I don't wake up and be like, okay, I want to look really pretty at this event. I'm gonna wear this crazy headpiece and it's gonna be so beautiful. I'm like, okay, I want to turn ahead. I want to be crazy. I want to do something that stands out. That's the winner. And then people comment on that, and it's almost as if I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, dealing with internet hate in just overall is so difficult. But I think remembering that there's a difference in the internet and the world, and even if there's thousands of mean comments, when you're talking thousands versus 7 billion people, it's crazy. But it is, I don't want that to take away from how difficult it is to deal with, because it truly is, and people truly suck. Like it's so hard at times, but find your people that can support you around you, and it's the internet. Let them. There's gonna be a lot of new music this year. I've honestly had a lot of personal frustration over these last 3 years, because I've kind of been in a situation where I haven't been to release as much as I want to. I haven't been able to put out as much as I wanted to, and I've kind of had to wait and have patience. And I'm in a place in life where I'm like, let's go. Like, I want to put out music. I want to keep going. Like, there's so many songs. I have this like whole playlist of songs that I've recorded that nobody knows exist. And so I'm really excited in 2025 to start shuffling them out there and just getting it out into the world and seeing just like what art I can create and how extreme I can go and how far different directions I can take it, and just, really exploring the different sides of the art that I can create.